remember this. One lug nut, one jack post, one can of fuel, one lap at a time.
All right,
your
Chad.
eyes on your job, everything will work out just perfectly.
Don't you just love Chad? He's good at making you feel good about yourself.
Outside. Clear high. Talk it out.
Never stop, don't get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till
It's just nice to have 4 and 5 viewers on a stream, so I'm used to having 0. This is new to me. And like I said earlier, I'm just trying to learn to talk to myself better and talk to you guys and read chat. So here we go. Buckle your seatbelts. It's gonna be intense.
easy, it was built to be rough, but that's what makes a personality is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters, and we ain't got nothing to hide. We move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh. The game up, change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh. Never stop, don't get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. You know I'm always honest. There ain't no way I'm ever stopping. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. I'm always flirting with pain. She like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same.
Yes, you are seeing that right. Somebody rented a local U-Haul truck, and they have modified it a little bit, and they're out here on the track, and they're actually pretty quick.
To hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, is killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever.
Just moved up 4th. We got 2 laps to go.
Truest to go-getters. Never stop, don't get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I didn't think I was going to be back on this late or this again tonight, but I did run a second sprint race, and I wanted to show it to you. I had a different setup, and I was able to have a better race for you guys, and so I want you to watch this race. It's so much better than the previous ones. Just looking for my mirrors. You can't even see it anyway, so it doesn't matter. So this is my second sprint race. Right after I signed off, I decided to do a second one. I qualified 3rd, and I'm in the Porsche again. But I changed the setup that I was running, and what you're going to see from me is fuel saving going on. So it's just for me to practice the way I'm going to run the 12-hour, get into a good rhythm. And so, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this race, and I will see you at the end. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and if you like what you see at the end of the race, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. I'm on my way to 250 subscribers. So here we go. It's the beginning of the replay of my latest sprint race.
Good luck, guys. Hope everybody wins. That pole lap is pretty good. Crash, crash, crash. Cheers for that, Pedro. Not scared. Thank you, Andrew, for not coming.
Amelia, wait, I need a tow. Okay, thank you.
I don't know what this guy is doing, bro.
Wait for me, Andrew.
At this point in the race, I had a 12-second lead over second place, and from here to the end of the race, second and third place get together, and so I end up gapping them by a 25-second lead. So right now you're just watching a replay. You just joined. My live stream from earlier, I signed off, and I ended up going ahead and doing another sprint race, and I smoked the field. But if you're liking what you're seeing, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell. And basically, I posted this race for my team so they can see and listen to where I am lifting on my fuel saving strategy here. The second place guy pitted 2 laps before me, and then most pitted a lap before me, and there was maybe 5 of us that were on fuel saving strategy. Sorry for the lack of data, but my Race Labs is set up to where if I'm not in the car, then the data is not going to display, and I don't feel like going into Race Labs and turning off all of that and changing it. So all you have is the data that's given to you on my dash, which is basically my lap times and my tire temperature and pressure. So I think we have about 3 to 4 laps left, and we can go
Sorry, Mike.
mixed and watch a lap or so of how I'm driving the car this way. As you can see, there is no one behind me. In fact, I have this whole straightaway before they even come around that corner. I start climbing the mountain before they even get around the corner. I think this is my 3rd official road race of the year and my first win, so I'm 1 for 3 right now on win ratio. I don't normally do a lot of official races, I just race with leagues and friends. But I think I'm going to start doing more officials. Reason I'm doing these sprint races is just to prepare for the race this weekend. It's hard to get all of our team together at the same time to run practice. If we do have practice, it's 2 to 3 people, and when you run the AI in there, they just don't drive the same. And so I decided to get in these sprint races and feel what the car is going to feel like during the actual race. So this is good information and learning. I love the overhead helicopter cam. All right, let's go back into the car. We have 2 laps to go after this. So, well, actually 3 laps. Right down there to the bottom left, you can see I am in first out of 29 people. And we'll go check out the race results after the race is over. Sorry if you're all yawning. I'm usually in bed by now. I have to get up at 5:15 in the morning.
I have so much damage for it. I'll give it to you on the back stretch.
I overshot that corner just a little bit. That last lap was a 2:03.9. This one should be, and then I believe it'll be white flag next lap.
Crash, 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 crash.
Oh.
And this is currently the white flag. I saw the flag. That last lap was also a 2039. This new setup that I put on it compared to the previous setup, there was nothing wrong with the previous setup as far as stability. It just did not have the top speed that it needed. And so in sectors 1 and this sector coming up after you get off the mountain, I was losing 2/10 in each sector, and I was losing a 1.5 on top of the mountain because of the lack of top speed. This one had a lot of top speed, and it was just as stable, if not better than the one that I used in the previous sprint race. So this setup was able to allow me to just put in lap times and just be consistent one lap after another within 2 to 3 tenths of each other each lap. And I love that about this setup. So I think this is the setup that we might go with. The other drivers on the team are currently testing the setup tonight and tomorrow. But there is my race. Let's go watch the opening lap of this race. There actually is other cars. So here we go. We're going to watch. This is the pace. I want to watch the start of this race, because I just played it from the cockpit. But I'm starting third. And then after that, we'll go look at the race results. There's 29 cars in this field. I think if the Ferrari wouldn't have pitted because it forgot to put fuel in the car, I don't think I had pace for it. But you can see the start that I got on that Mustang. He hung in there and tried to do it too wide. And there he bumped me. I think he bumps me again at the end of this straightaway. You see, I'm defending my line, and then when he pulls over, then I pull over, knowing that he's not going to try to nose that. But he misses the corner. That's what happened. And he loses position. So there you go. That's to show that I was actually in the race and not in practice. But let's go look at the race results. Here is proof that I actually won the race. I gained 95 iRating. The previous race, I lost 82 iRating. I gained a 0.5 in my safety rating. I was the third. No, I wasn't the third split. We were the sixth split. So I won the sixth split. There was 14 splits. Holy cow. That's a lot of splits for a weekly sprint race. But my average lap time was a 2:05.1, and that's because of the pit stop. My actual average lap time was a 2:03.5 when you go look at my Garage 61 stats without the pit stop in there. My fastest lap was a 2:02.9. I led 17 of the laps. The guy that started in first that had to pit early because he forgot to put fuel in his car ended up finishing 10th. And his fast lap was a 2:02.5. I have a feeling that I would not have had anything for him, but that wasn't my goal for this race. My goal was to settle in, do consistent laps, and work on my fuel saving pace. And it worked really well. As you can see, my average lap time pace was 2:05.1, and the guy second was a 2:06.4. So that's 1.3 seconds and on an average lap faster than the guy for me. So let's look at the average lap time of the guy in split 5. His average lap time was a 2:05.3. And he only led 6 laps. And his fast lap was a 2:03.1. So the fastest lap in the split 5 was a 2:02.4. So I'm just curious as to what split 1 looks like for average lap. A 2:03.3. So I am 1.8 seconds off of this top split's lap time. And this guy was a 9,649 I rating. See what the difference is between split 2. So here I'm closer. I'm 0.9 seconds off. This guy had an average lap time of 2:04.2. Split 3, a 2:04.6. And split 4 was a 2:04.3. So I actually was better than the split 5, even though I was in the split 6. So not too shabby on my part, I think. I am proud of myself for that. So I do want to thank you guys again for watching. I know it was just a replay and there was a lack of data. I wanted to show you this race because if you watched my previous stream, you would have seen that I got involved in a couple of incidents and I finished 28th and I wasn't happy about it. But after I logged off, I decided I was going to do another sprint race because I had a driver's meeting after the sprint race. And it was so good, I just wanted to show it to you. So thanks again for watching. Hit that thumbs up button. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell. And I will be back on tomorrow night. So I will see you then. Thanks again for watching.